If you were to teach the Chris Williamson system for living, what would that course be about?
It's a good question. I think it would be the principles that I've learned. So first off, the buy-in would have to be, you do not need to live your life by default. It can be lived by design. Like you have to accept that. That means no more victim mentality. That doesn't mean that you can't feel sorry for yourself, right? Feeling sorry for yourself has its place, but it needs to be, I have control over the outcomes that I get in life. I have way more control over them than I think. And then it would be a series of principles, thinking about, you are not your thoughts, right? You're the one that hears them. It's a really, really important insight for people to know. The fact that you can get far more out of being selfless than being selfish, the fact that it is important for you to start the day with a routine that you can rely on, that you enjoy and that you look forward to. Anxiety cost, another thing that I talk about, the fact that the longer that it takes for you to do a thing, the more time you spend thinking about the thing. And all of that time that you spend thinking about it when you could have just done it is a cost, an additional cost that you don't need, right? David Allen, Getting Things Done, he says you should never have a thought more than once that you don't want to have, because you should just cast it off into the to-do system, and then when it arises, you deal with it and you don't need to think about it again. It would be a series of insights like that, I think, but the main one being that you can take control of your life. And then when you got to the black belt pro level of it, I would tell you that almost all of the things that you do in life probably don't matter, and that the outcomes that you get are probably going to arise in any case. But you can only get to that level once you've done the first one. So this is Daniel Kahneman's Thinking Fast and Slow, right? So system 2, deliberate, effortful. System 1, automatic, happens without thought. You need to go through system 2 to get to system 1. And then when you get to system 1, you realize that a lot of the tools that you picked up to allow you to bring in some of the things that you needed, you now need to get rid of. So for me on a show, right, I like to prepare for the guests that I'm speaking to. I like to read the book and listen to them and do whatever and write the questions out and have a little bit of a format. Not a full format, but like a little bit of a one. And now that's become a little bit more of a crux because I have the skills to be able to carry the conversation in full flow, but I'm still using the tools from when I was starting out. So there's levels and levels and levels to the insights, right? Each leap that you take presents you with a new opportunity and a new challenge, and you need to accept the fact that maybe some of the things that got you here won't get you there. Maybe you need to change the name of the YouTube channel. Maybe you need to prepare less for a guest instead of more. As you accumulate more and more skills, the way that you deploy them needs to be done in a progressively different way. And you need to reassess, look, is this serving me anymore? Do I need this anymore? Maybe you and your wife had a set routine that you were going to have date night twice a week, and it was always going to be on a Wednesday and a Saturday, and that would keep you accountable. But after 3 years of doing it, you go, well, we know that we're going to do date night twice a week. Maybe we can actually play around with, maybe we can be a bit more free flow. Maybe we go away for a weekend. Maybe we do Saturday and Sunday, or maybe we get a babysitter in and we go away once on the whatever, right? My point is that as you begin to become more experienced with the things that you do, you have fresh challenges and you need the humility to be able to let go of things that previously got you here. And that's one of the main challenges that I'm dealing with at the moment. So the first half would be learning and the second half would be unlearning.